College costs have ballooned over the last few decades, leaving parents scrambling to save enough cash to cover tuition. But when families start putting money away for an 18-year timeline, they often default to a standard savings or brokerage account. That default choice creates a hidden leak in their savings through tax drag. Every year, the government takes a cut of any interest, dividends, or capital gains that standard account generates. A standard compound interest curve should trace a smooth, upward path over time. But with tax drag, the government shaves off a layer of your returns every single year. You lose that money, and you lose all the future growth that money would have generated. Over an 18-year window, using a standard taxable account for education savings guarantees a lower final balance, simply because the friction of taxes interrupts the compounding process. To fix this leak, the federal government created a legal tool called the 529 College Savings Plan. It is a structural solution designed specifically to eliminate that tax friction. The government grants these tax benefits in a strict exchange. You get to avoid tax drag, but only if you follow a rigid set of rules regarding how the money is spent. A 529 operates differently than a regular bank account. It functions as a specialized wealth preservation strategy designed to prevent taxes from siphoning off your education funds. The system works through a structure called the triple tax advantage. First, when you contribute to a 529, many states offer an immediate tax deduction. Second, the 529 account provides the powerful advantage of tax-deferred growth. This Vanguard data shows the impact. A $100,000 investment at a 25% tax rate grows to $418,000 over 30 years, while a tax-advantaged account reaches over $558,000. Uninterrupted compounding avoids tax friction, earning the investor nearly $140,000 in additional wealth on the same initial investment. The third advantage occurs at the end of the timeline: tax-free withdrawals. If you use the money for qualified expenses, like tuition, room, or board, the government takes 0% of the growth upon exit. This combination of benefits turns a standard investment into a friction-free wealth vehicle. Inside the plan, growth is handled by an automated engine, known as a target date fund. Target date funds follow a glide path. At birth, the fund uses high-growth stocks to maximize returns. Nearing college age, it rebalances into low-risk bonds. This protects your principal. If the market drops before tuition is due, the bond-heavy allocation keeps your balance steady. There is, however, an important catch to consider. If you withdraw these funds for non-qualified expenses, you will owe regular income tax on the growth, plus a 10% penalty. There is a flexibility loophole. If the beneficiary skips college or gets a scholarship, you can transfer the plan to another family member without penalty. The 529 plan automates risk management over 18 years, but it requires the discipline to use the funds strictly for their intended purpose. Before opening a 529, you must consider the larger financial order of operations. This is the oxygen mask principle. In an airplane emergency, you always put your own mask on first. In finance, you must secure your own retirement before you fund a child's education. The logic is simple. Society provides student loans and scholarships for college, but there are zero loans available to fund a retirement. If you sacrifice your retirement savings for tuition, you risk becoming a financial burden on your child later in life. That dependency defeats the entire purpose of the savings. While the 529 plan serves as a tax multiplier, it is a late-stage wealth tool. It only functions safely when built upon the foundation of a fully secure retirement.